Hello, all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. Welcome on this good Monday day, I guess you could say. We got some things we want to try out. One, we need to double check and make sure the changes we've made are actually decent for the Supernova. And hopefully maybe get our hands on some more MMS launchers and maybe some ammunition. That would be really good to go ahead and upgrade some of that. But in order to do that, we need to get back out there and fight us some pirates. We got capture base, polar region. I mean, money's good. Salvage is decent. Probably means it's not gonna be anything worth there. Usually how that one goes. But it is a good scrap. We've got Lonely Recovery, Defend Base in the Tundra. Actually, skull rating's a little low. Capture base it is. We are going to go. We can get everything we want with 2 picks. Let's rock this. Let's do this. We shall indeed run this type of mission for all the cookies in the cookie jar. Alicorn, Carnifex, Battlemaster, Annihilator. The Wolves still on the board. We have not fully replaced those as of yet. We're gonna have to tweak those. Some sort of replacements. I mean, there's a Salamander. Salamander's not really running all that good with those ATMs. Marauder's running decent. Can also use a little bit of tweaking. There's also the Cyclops. We might be able to switch this out with. But then we're going to run into our tonnage issue. So like 80, 85 tons would probably be about the maximum we could probably replace both of those wolves with. That's a problem for later though, ladies and gentlemen. See y'all planetside.
Command interface.
All right, there are there 4 pips on the board here? Yeah, I hope not. Okay, so attack the base from a defensible position, ideally. And no, that does indeed look like it's just 2. But where to hit the base from? We are in the corner of the map. It actually looks like it might just be us. Then, for time's sake, I'm going to start right here in the trees. And this is where it's going to be more than one land. So far, it's just the one. That was a stealth vehicle. Well, if we get more Wraith parts, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. As everybody was very keen to point out. That more Wraith parts would probably be good. There's a lot of people moving. What do you got there? I can't tell yet. Okay. Oh, hi. That's probably a Hellspawn by the looks of it. And that is an awesome. Yes, sir. Atlas Kraken. There are 2 lances here. Summoner Thor. Battlemaster, Victor. That stealth unit. Awesome. Kraken and Catapult. And reinforcements when we scout the facility. Okay, let's be smart about this. He says whimsically.
Yes, Commander.
As if he's not already planning ways to completely screw this up with moments of glory. Glaive, you are going to get on. Let's get on this side. Ah. Dang it. Too close. Too close.
Still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
Far too close. It's a Barras OE main battle tank back here with stuff and things. That's about the best I can do at the moment. Fido.
Orders.
Well, if we're gonna get this down and dirty right off the bat, we are definitely launching UAVs.
I've got your back. Sprinting.
So get on the move. MiG, I might actually get you to launch as well.
Tactics are greater than gunnery.
Is it worth it? Not really. Let's get you into a position where you can engage.
Probably do this better, Commander.
Turn 18, Battlemaster on the move, making his way up the path. Boots.
How's it going?
Debating. I'll get you some high ground. You do have an inline shot. I guess that is 2 Barris OE main battle tanks coming in. Still don't know what you got. Battlemaster, that is a whole bunch of medium lasers and probably twin ER PPCs. Summoner Thor, Ultra 10, PPC plus cap. ATM 9P. Victor, LBX AC-20, twin medium pulse lasers and a Streak SRM-4. Awesome is an awesome. 3 PPCs and a small laser. Bracken has a Ghost, twin medium lasers, twin ER larges, and LRM-20. Barris has a whole bunch of ballistics. How about that catapult? What you got? Twin rack 2Ps. Twin machine guns and twin medium lasers.
Standing by.
Well then.
Location confirmed.
Unfortunately, I don't believe there's any MMS missile launchers here. Well, we certainly have customers. And we'll see what we get on the drop. Like, there's an assault here, so hopefully we're at the right skull level.
Ready for orders. Confirm.
Maybe. I would love to headshot that Kraken? No, maybe the... That's P Battlemaster. Well, I'm not gonna be able to headshot anyone just yet, so that'll be a problem for next turn. In fact, that's a problem for right now.
What's up, boss?
Fido, what do you see? Battlemaster. That is really good hit chance on that summoner, and she is point blank with bad weapon systems. Let's go ahead and make sure this maybe doesn't hurt us that bad. AMS kicking in overtime here. What do we got? Some damage, moderates, light maybe? Turn 18, Battlemaster in the rear. Falling back. Still got eyes on the longbow. Solid hit, 50 damage. Armor holding.
Careful. You don't want to scratch the paint.
MiG.
Commodore Gerhardt,
MiG, what do you see? 75. Yeah, it's gonna require some fine tuning. I think I'll take the shot as is. That is a lot of AMS. Holy crap. Barris on the move. Hi.
Systems holding.
Is half of your weapon systems AMS? No. Advanced AMS and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light AC2s. Mirandite. We need to... Let's talk brass tacks here. We need to engage that Thor.
Location confirmed. Engaging.
Give me a boom. There's a boom.
Inflicted
Cool
some heavy
shot.
damage.
Out. Gyro. Done. Splatter ammo. That is a combat ineffective summoner aside from melee.
Let's do this.
Alright, cycle targets.
Moving to position.
We got a Bettis with battle armor in there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. 330 side armor. That is heavy.
Target locked.
Turn 15. Victor. Trying to engage the Alicorn. Set fires, but that's all you're going to get.
Talk to me.
Soul. I need to have Soul maneuver here.
I'm moving. You brought this on yourself.
Advanced AMS, that's, what is that? 3-4 times it's fired already? Barris in the rear. Pulling back. He's got light AC2s. Yes, he does. Taking on the Supernova. Problematic. Glaive.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, Glaive, you're probably actually completely safe if you just stay right here. But you have no pig. Get you drawing a little fire. We will ping this and hopefully grab the Barris.
Locked on.
Evasion unchanged, of course. Turn 14, awesome. Maneuvering, probably take a shot at the drone. Swing and a miss with all 3 PPCs. All right, operator.
Full throttle.
82% hit chance. Can you kill a summoner Thor with battle armor rockets?
All weapons committed. Short-range missiles depleted.
Well, you didn't kill him, but you certainly forced him to punch. I will take that.
What's up,
Braver. What is your line of sight obscured by? A Zeus. And a whole mess of other things here.
Now,
Spin this up. Well, the ghost shot went to the moon, apparently. Turn 10. Who's up? Catapult in the rear. Not engaging boots.
Waiting for orders.
Gonna say you better have a really good hit chance here, and you do. 99s.
On it.
Barris is open. Pop in the Annihilator. Gonna get you to jump. I can. Is it worthwhile? Somewhat.
Jumping.
43, 38, 43, 8.
Engage start.
Ugh. Spanked that off the front armor. Did not get the kill. RAMS going off. 0 damage on the Mark II. Bandit.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
I'm gonna say this is the part that sucks. But the Barris is down. We killing the battle armor with it? I think we are.
I hope we can salvage that.
I will take that.
Waiting for orders.
Don't need those little dudes running roughshod through the lance.
Location confirmed.
Victor. Our next customer.
Locked on.
Mine. Huh? How did you get a head hit in a torso cockpit when you were firing? It says heat, but there was no heat. I don't get it. What?
Good to go.
This is the very definition of what?
Target.
Are you firing
Let's do this,
perchance? Victor, are you firing SRM interceptor missile?
Firing.
Or AMS? I don't know. It'd be odd. I don't think that's how they work. Battlemaster did not engage. So,
How can I help?
what's your hit chance? 71. Rounds up.
Aye, aye.
That was a terrible show for 71.
Confirmed.
Glaive.
Orders.
Turn 12. Boost is still good.
Copy that.
Follow this up. Anti-air rounds up.
I copy. Damn.
And that's a Victor down. That was a head hit with an anti-air arrow. Okay, then. Barris. Landed
Going to need a
a
medic.
head hit on the Timby Great White from that distance. That's awesome. I'm very happy for you. We're going to ping this Battlemaster.
Sensor lock on target.
Let's see what happens. The Awesome moving in. Probably going to engage the drone. Yes. 2, 3 shots. All gone wide with a 4th. The small laser also missing.
Hey there.
Let's get some height with the Mark II. And dirted the ghost shot, but some damage. Catapult on the move. No shot. Longbow. I can indeed step slightly back and get a somewhat direct line of sight shot here on the Battlemaster. Rounds out.
Remember,
Going to work.
greater than gunnery. Moving
Supernova, what do you see? 55 on the Awesome. 47 on the Battlemaster. I say we stick together. 42. Stay together. Primary target. That is red, and that's an arm off the Battlemaster. We took a machine gun off the board, baby. Papa,
Waiting for orders.
you are looking at decent hit chance of the Battlemaster. Rounds out. 3 solid hits. Let's get you a little higher up.
On my way.
Kraken with his ghost. Swing and a miss on the Team BC. I don't think there was anyone else behind him aside from the Battlemaster, who seems to be unfazed. Bandit.
What's up, boss?
Bandit is struggling for a line of fire shot here.
No shooting, just running.
45, 40, 58 on the Atlas. Maybe let's go ahead and tickle him.
Victorious.
Atlas, no shooting your ghosts. Bronzite. Ooh, I think I'm going to pull you back.
Confirmed.
We are not ready to crest that hill.
Commander.
Leave. Before this pops off, we're going to go right. It's 9, 10, 11 evasion.
Location confirmed.
1% chance. That's 27. Slightly better. Tag out. Landed. Anti-air out.
Mess him up. Mess him up.
Structure open in the catapult.
Receiving you.
Cactus, you do have a shot
Yes,
here
I'm there.
on the catapults.
Talking on
Drill, baby, drill. We get a boom. We did.
Victorious. Show them what you've got.
One of those rack 2 Ps off the board. Battlemaster pushing somewhat. Woof. Okay. Good cluster shot landing on the Team
My
BC.
armor's getting stripped off.
I guess we're pushing.
Ready for orders.
Fido, do you have eyes on? If you go a little higher, you do not.
On the move. Full speed.
Drone draw fire. Turn 16. One shot landing on the Carnifex.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Decent. Soul.
I've got your back.
44, 36, 49, 29. Point flip on the Kraken. Could follow up and kill the catapult. See if we get lucky. Indirects. I mean, decent damage.
Just tell me what to do, boss.
MiG. I have to try. That was center mass. I'm gonna dip down to cover for you, Braver. I mean, buddy, that's 99s across the board on the Kraken. Rounds out. That Gauss is most certainly priority target.
Position confirmed.
Turn 13, awesome on the move. Yeah. I thought we'd sneak by with just a side shot there, but I am paying the price.
Ready to get it on.
And I don't like it. And I cluster these rounds directly into center mass on the Atlas Kraken.
Locked on. Let's go.
No. But we certainly got a medium laser destroyed. Papa,
Yeah.
what do you see? 88, 63, 53. Ooh. Center torso and sides are all open on the Kraken.
Moving out.
What do I have to capitalize?
Yes, Commander.
Boot. Standard. Indirects. 75% hit chance. Rounds out.
Roger that.
And that's a big old boom. Kraken down.
Them hard. Hope we can salvage that.
Catapult on the move. Engaging anyone. Yes, going through UAV. That's going to be UAV down.
Detecting Met Warrior injury.
A little unfortunate. And here come the reinforcements. So we get to see what is on the board for these ones. Maybe.
Good to go.
Well, not this turn. This should protect nobody.
Roger.
That protects
Full speed.
nobody. Heavy LRM carrier ×2 with 4 LRM 20s. Shadowhawk Valkyrie. A light rotary rifle. Rocket 10 heavy RL5. Twin fluid guns. Bolt on tandem rockets. ×2. And what's the Emperor got? Twin LBX AC-10s. Twin large lasers. Twin medium lasers. Medium pulse lasers, my bad. And a medium laser. Decent reinforcements. Oh, why would I do that? Because I moved already. Yes. That is exactly why I would do that, because I already moved.
On my way. Double time. Confirmed.
Kill this Battle Master. Boom! Battle Master down.
One less target. Standing by.
Now for our Battle Master.
Going full throttle.
Playing a little dangerously here.
Walking on target.
Catapult down as well.
Let's get this done. Hostile eliminated.
Glaive.
Receiving you. On my way.
Hellfires. Best hit chance. Rounds out.
Got it.
Moderate damage on the Barris.
Reporting. Multiple
Maybe
weapons.
minor.
No ammo. Commander.
Boots. Continue to not see. So we tickle an awesome.
Here we go.
Some damage. MiG.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Push the ridge. Yeah. Shadowhawk on the move. LRM carriers going for the Alicorns. Spanking quite a few rounds off the turret. Holy crap. Secondary LRM going for indirects. Also somewhat effective.
Systems holding.
Good news, those guys are no longer
Talk to me.
super evasive.
My way.
It's 41. What are we looking at here for these carriers? 39. 49.
Confirmed. Follow my lead.
Oh, come on.
Battleneck down.
There we go. Carrier down. Two more hits landing on the Great White from the main battle tank in the rear. Emperor is going to be coming up here shortly.
Commander.
We kill the awesome point blank. Oh, we can certainly do some work towards
Let's
it.
get this done, team. Affirmative.
Awesome. Holding back, going for the Alicorn. Dirting 2 of 3 shots. Armor on the Alicorn is holding.
Yes, Commander.
Papa, you have some shots, but I want better shots. 48 on the awesome. 30 on the Shadow Hawk.
Let's hit him hard.
That is a right side off the awesome and 2 PPCs off the board. Turn 10, here comes the Emperor. Swing and a miss on the Alicorn.
Ready.
Bandit. 83. 83 it is on the awesome. Rounds up.
Let's get this
Panicked and unsteady, but no kill.
done.
Cactus.
Receiving you.
Took me a second to find you. I don't know why. Won't expose ourselves too hard. Kill the awesome. Awesome down.
Everything you've got. Enemy down. Waiting for orders.
Oh, Bronzite. You'd be doing a tag, if anything. That is opening you up for some things, but you got the best armor here. At the moment.
Got it.
It's tag. It's all tag. Well, Barris isn't.
Engaging.
But we didn't get the tag on the heavy LRM carrier like I was hoping.
That's a miss.
Fido.
Commander. On my way.
That's indirect. That's a more direct line of sight shots. Might actually be the Shadow Hawk.
Hell yes.
Fiber sword, 8-ton destroyed.
That hit something good.
Yeah, that's something. Glaive.
What do you need?
Boost is back off. Cooldown. Oh. This guy's gonna be accurate. Can't even get close enough. I mean, yes.
Confirmed.
But he is going to deny it, isn't he?
Got a
Vision
lot.
unchanged? Can't tell. Most likely it was. But a ping's a ping. 82%. Ooh, 98. Does that bring all the other weapon systems in? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, it does.
Roger.
First strike, rounds out.
Affirmative. Hot
Rear armor on the Barris is starting to go down.
How can I help? Roger that.
51. 66. Rounds out.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, that was terrible. I should have gone for the LRM carrier. Ouch. Return fire on the Timby C. Armorston, we're gonna pull her back.
Full damage on that hit. Standing by.
Boots.
Roger that.
Out of range, we got an inline sight here with the Shadowhawk.
Roger.
Not worth it. MiG.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit. Running and gun.
Still can't see that carrier. Solid hit. Any more reds? Yes. Main battle tank down.
Sorry, kid. That's one harsh.
Shadowhawk on the move, engaging the supernova. One hit, landed. Minor damage armor.
That's me. Just shrug it off.
Good to go.
Papa. You have an Emperor. And it might be better to go for the Shadowhawk.
Copy that. Hell yeah.
I'm going to say yes. 3 solid hits.
Position confirmed.
Turn 15 LRM carrier going for the longbow. 2, 3, 4. 0 damage.
Receiving you.
Bandit, what do you got? Shadowhawk it is. Unsettled, unsteady. Annihilator evading incoming fire from the Emperor.
Damn, let's do this.
All right, Bronzite hard push.
Copy that. Target acquired.
Tag did not land. Might be sufficient damage. Carrier's open, not
Yes,
destroyed, unfortunately.
Let's move.
Kill the Hawk. That might not be enough damage. Oh, not if everything spreads out like that, it won't be. Soul.
I've got your back.
Indirect fire, heavy LRM carrier.
Engaging target.
Carrier off the board.
2. What a waste.
I'm not going to disagree.
Good to go.
Battlemaster, push up. That medium pulse turned off. Rounds out.
No retreat.
Ammo detonation, mech shutdown, knockdown, Shadowhawk hitting the ground. And that's a boom. Shadowhawk down. That's where we're gonna have some craft come in and land. Can't sneak around behind.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna grab a bunch of evasion and engage from the front. What are we looking at here? 22% hit chance with the remaining anti-airs. Rounds out.
Firing on target.
Tag landed. Both anti-airs landed.
Long range missile.
I have one wing-mounted anti-air left. Braver.
Commander?
With that tag, you have a decent hit chance. Rounds out. Pretty sure at least one of those hit the cockpit.
Mech warrior.
It did not.
Show 'em what you got. On my
Push
way.
the ridge. Boot. That says in line of sight. We just out of range?
Copy that.
Must be. Such a lock, the Emperor.
Yes.
And that's extreme range. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Papa, at least you have a good hit. Rounds out.
Gauge.
1, 2, 3, 4.
War phase.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Meg, you have a decent shot right now. Allies are in range. I will be the first to admit the range bonus for the Allies was a good choice. Well, yes, it was. Emperor down. Oh, we're not capturing this turn. We must be capturing this turn. Yes.
Closing in on top.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to say yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Mission successful.
I'll take that one. Now, is there going to be a whole lot on the board we want? There are some pirate weaponry that might be interesting, to say the least. As far as machines, well, an Atlas Kraken is always a good tech. Always. I don't care who you are. Is it worth the armor hits? Well, if the wolves took the brunt of it, and I think they did, some damage on the Supernova. And the Battlemaster, injured 8 days. Helicorn, yeah, probably back to where it was before. Let's talk about this Barris. 25 AMS accuracy. You get up to 60 in its multi-target and breaching shot. 5 ballistic hardpoints on Barris. Now, what leads me to question is, are those 1, 2, or multiple slot weaponry hardpoints? Because again, the stealth on it is nice. The armor on it is amazing. Heavy carriers, Shadowhawk, Summoner, Victor. I think it's time we go ahead and split everything up. We're not going to be able to pick anything anyways, or anything full anyways. I don't believe. No, that is a negative. Disassemble everything. Let's have us look. Advanced AMS, ATM 9P. Advanced optics. Rack 2P. Cool shot. XL Clan, that's good for money. If nothing else. Ultralights, double XLs. Ugh. Stack of 3 hard gel. Cooling kits. Industrial TSM. Also interesting. Jump jets. Shoot. We do have 1 double XL in stock. Ultralights are also kind of nice. But I think, because they're coming up on the end of the month here, I think we're almost better off rolling for the choice money picks and seeing what we get for random. Yes, yes, I know. I just talked about the Barris and the Wraith. You got a Victor. Don't need a Victor. Playing Gauss will keep. Don't need a stack of 5 armor. Okay, we got a decent chunk of change here. We'll sell the engine and both kits. FTL will keep. Base ammo will keep. Good money mission. It's a shame nothing really crazy popped up. Again, I know I talked about the Barris. I know. But it was a shot in the dark, and like I said, we're coming up towards the end of the month. We're gonna wind up with like maybe 2 million in the back pocket, depending on what our repair builds are gonna be. Yeah, not exactly the best way to look at it, and I don't know if we can guarantee a quick turnaround here. That's the big kicker. Always have to think about the turnaround times. That's really not bad. That's really not bad at all. 11-day total. I think we're still kicking. I do believe we are still kicking. Get the alicorn up for 5 days. 3, 2. Everything else is 1. Except for the Timmies, 2. I could actually bump the Kodiak up top shelf. 5. Probably gonna be 7 days to get this turned around. Probably 8. Might as well wait that extra day. Yeah. Not too bad. I think that's what we're going to do. As for the supernova.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, we want to have a look at it. We're going to have to tear things apart. Let's have a look at the Salamander. Because I had mentioned something about a missile BC, and I don't recall there being one in here, and there is not. There is not. What can we do with this Salamander to maybe make it potentially replace a wolf? ATMs are a garbo, those can go. It's just not hitting like I want it to. And unfortunately, unfortunately, when it comes down to it, if the machine's not hitting like I want it to, it's not worth time or effort. Which is unfortunate, because we just had some more IATMs and some ammo to go with it. It could be devastating. As it is, we don't even have streaks to really do anything with this machine, right? I have 4 streak SRM 4s. That's what, 40 damage a piece? I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 short range brawler. No. I could give it streak armor M40s. Can leave you with 9 tons, but it does flat 200 damage if it's going to hit. But then that would require one of those. I'm gonna get some tonnage back. 2.9 heat. Range of the streak armor M40 is 540 meters. And would that be worth much of anything? Brings it up to 320 damage, and they only fire if they're gonna hit, so could an argument be made for it? Yeah. Absolutely it could. But we need battle computers to make this thing hum, and we don't have the battle computer we want. Yeah, I don't know. A better with the risks. We only got 2 10s, 115, 120. MMLs. No, it'd have to be more streaks if we want to do anything with this. Could do LRM 20s. Don't have any more Clan Artemis, which sucks. Plenty of LRM Clan. I do have one bin of fast cam. And like the rest would be just straight tonnage. It's not the first time I've done one of these builds with the Salamander. If you can hit, she's accurate. If you can hit. Nothing we do with that, unfortunately. Thunderbolts. We have Thunderbolts. What do we have for Thunderbolts? Thunderbolt missile 30Ps. Uses Thunderbolt 10 ammo. Well, the only 10 I have is kinetic kill, and it's only one bin. Six shots. That's not good enough. That's not good enough at all.
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on shore leave and you see something fluffy,
What do we have for FCS systems?
it doesn't belong on a dropship.
Missile HP. We gave it a Predator. Medium, short, minimum. Just slightly better. Put all the ammunition and the legs into this one arm. Put a case in.
Hey, Doc. The work you put in on that thrust control is really paid off.
Cooling's shot to crap, that's for sure. It's all 40. Can do 3 internals. That's almost half of that taken care of. Pull the flare, put thermal exchanger on there, that's 24. Brings us close to being cool. Like doable. 14 tons remaining, so I still have enough for 10 tons of ammunition, but that's what we're looking at here at least. 120 per bin. That's gonna eat up almost all of my LRM clan I have. Actually do Do 9, that would be 10 volleys. At 120 per bin, eating up 100 per shot. It's a lot of missiles, don't get me wrong. It's a bunch of missiles. It leaves me with 4 tons. I could do case. I can't do case. And I can't do case, and I can't do... Oh, God. Why'd I sell the XL Clan engine? Do I want to do endo composite? Good.
In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the mid-day cautionary cycle data mine.
Is it perfect? No, absolutely not. It is not perfect. Is it doable? Yes. Do I want AMS on here? I still do. This is not going to work well, is it? EI, is that even worth it? Yes, because it allows you to shoot and then scoot. Narrows down who can do what. We need such a big core. 325, 4 and 6 movement. I mean, it's kind of nice. It is very nice. But is this 2.4 million C-bills being spent on something that might not be as viable? Well, technically speaking, she'd be better than a wolf. At this point, she would be better than a wolf. And you know what? That's all we're looking for at the moment. EI's in, improved is there. We give her a multi-track, but I don't ever use it. Keep the sensors recon. She doesn't have any E-War. Could slap a Guardian on, but that takes up the last slot we have. The question is, do I pull the supercharger? He moves at 4 and 6 already. She does move at 4 and 6 already. If I give her a slave, and it leaves me at 1.5 tons, 1.43 tons, and no space. They just go base armor, but then she's overtonned as it is. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Put that 325 back on there. The Pharaoh, that leaves us 0.563 tons over. And the composite's going to be the best bet. That could run her a little hot. It'll give us 2 slots.
You must be in on the drop ship. Probably flying.
Does have a cool shot. She can run hot. Oh. That's 2 slots. No ammo. AMS sensors. Weapon carries 200 shots. An explosion in the cockpit would just... No, that's just a bad time. You give her base AMS. Give her a bin of ammo. Seven Delta. It's not the worst. Not the worst thing in the world. Should be doable.
This is an all-ship announcement. Undeveloped sections of the Argo.
Well, that is both slots, isn't it? It is.
If you aren't a member of Dr. Rod's engineering team, you don't belong there. So stay out.
Oh, digging a dog. I could... could strip a bin. It's going to leave us a little light on ammunition. And that's the big kicker. It's going to leave us a little light.
I need an emergency cleanup.
But
Have applied to barracks.
ideally, we don't find ourselves in a situation where we're this hard up. Ideally, right? Because that never happens. Ever. Ever. It's 0.5. There's still a ton over. Yeah, could really use that XL Clan engine. Maybe we run this. We don't run this until we get it. Or we do an upgrade later down the road. We run this. It is, after all, just C-bills. That's going to take 10 days to get the build done anyway, so whether or not we actually get around to it before canceling and getting all our money back is a different story. 9 days there, 5, 3, 1. Salamander. We're going to leave you on the bottom just for the quick turnaround. Actually, let's get you... We'll get you above the Circat. That we get some progress done on it. But that's where we're going to call it for today, ladies and gentlemen. So if you enjoyed today's episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, to drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high-tech. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.